Guys, so I'm filming this vlog a little bit differently to how I usually do my vlogs. Yesterday I had such a cool opportunity. I went to the George Graduate Fashion Week and it was hosted and sponsored by George at ASOS, and yeah, so I had the opportunity to go and I went to see the Best of Graduates show, best of from all the different universities around the country. So it was so cool, and I got to meet loads of you guys and the show was awesome. I wasn't even expecting to like, you know, so many collections as much as I did. So check out the Mum's Eye View channel, which I'll link down below and I'll link here for my video. I filmed a video also of from the day over on the Mum's Eye View channel, so check that out. It's a bit more behind the scenes of me like talking and doing everything while I was there on the day. Yesterday I was editing and things most of the morning. I walked Riley, then I came home, rushed down some lunch because I was hungry, and then I had to literally run to the train station to get the train. I'm just come out of Old Street, so I'm in East London, and I'm heading my way over to, I think it's kind of, the nearest station is Shoreditch High Street, and yeah, it should be a really good day. I'm gonna go and see a fashion show. Got to go. Should be really excited. I've been to a few fashion shows, but I don't know, it's always cool to go to different types of ones and see different styles and everything. This is at Old Street, near Hoxton and Shoreditch. This from Pod, thinking looks a bit weird. Well, no, it looks nice, but I wasn't sure, but it's actually really good. I recommend it. It was held in just near Brick Lane. It was the old Truman Brewery, I think it's called. Yeah, so I headed down to East London. I got there and then I just had to wait to get my tickets and everything, so while I was doing that I just had a little shot of my outfit. Also Diana Vickers and another girl, I didn't know who it was actually, were at the shop front next to the show, and so that was really cool. Like all the paparazzi was snapping them and everything. I headed into the show, went straight through to the what am I saying? to the catwalk show, so where the show was being held, and it was really cool because I was sitting like second row back, but I was just behind where the judges were sitting, who were obviously judging all the looks and everything. So yeah, the show started. There was quite a few different run-throughs, and it was really cool. It was a big mix of vibrant, dark, more gothic kind of pieces, lace pieces. There was the show with a lot of the black items I really liked was Hannah Donkin. I absolutely loved the pieces that in her collection for the kind of autumn winter looking pieces, and there was leather, there was lace, there was like kind of a feathery almost looking textured outfit. There was lace worn over the face and everything. It was really cool. I really liked it. There was a few collections that I didn't like as much. I guess that's just normal. There was one that kind of looked almost farmyard inspired, which I liked bits of, like wearing a cardigan over things, like big chunky cardigans and things, but some weren't my favourite. I didn't love the denim collections, but that's just my style. I mean, that's just my view on everything. There were some bits and bobs that I really liked, especially the gold Doc Martens that, sorry, Riley's scratching at the door, that are like the ones that I was wearing on the day. I also like the shoes that were, I just spotted them in one of the shows. They're black shoes that kind of laced up round the leg. Other collections that I absolutely loved were Camilla Grimes. Absolutely amazing colours, amazing layering. It was kind of a mix of sporty items like bomber jackets and things, but with sequins and with like cartoon styles on, and hooded items. It was just like really cool. I loved it. I loved the mix of textures, and I just loved the colour palette as well. And then also I really like Lauren Lake. Even though I didn't know it was real fur, apparently it was real fur that she used for it. I'm not a real fur fan at all, so I didn't realise that when I Instagrammed and everyone was going nuts. But just the clothes, like if it was false fur, that would be great. But I like Instagrammed, you know, that and the other collection that I really liked. Yeah, that was awesome. Amazing lengths. I love seeing white leather. I'm really excited that that is kind of a thing. And I spotted some people wearing it as well on the day, just like walking around and stuff. Just amazing, visually amazing. And the last collection as well was very kind of pop art, cartoon inspired, like 3D, bold, so that was really cool as well. I love that. So yeah, the show was just awesome, and I'm really, really thankful to have gone and to have been able to sit in there, because these things are all very kind of like, oh, you have to be someone to be in there. So I always feel really lucky to you know, go and get a good seat, and you know, because it's not like I put anything towards it, but yeah. Also, just after the show, some of you guys, like some of my viewers, came up to me and were asking for photos and things, which was so sweet, and I absolutely loved meeting you guys. And I have to apologise if I was a little bit out of it, because I was so kind of hot and faint feeling after the show that I felt like I just wasn't myself. But yeah, you guys were so nice. And I also bumped into a girl called Sarah afterwards, who was kind of, just everything she was saying was so sweet about how I've kind of helped her with self-confidence and things. So hi, it was just nice to meet all of you. You were all so nice. Say hi in the vlog, I'm vlogging. Oh, see, I met some lovely viewers.
I'm like shaking right now.
Hi, I met a lovely viewer called Rebecca. I just wanna...
Thank you for taking the...
Then I went into the media lounge. I walked around to see all the kind of design work. So it's just after the show, and it was bloody amazing. And I'm just walking around looking at all the, this is so nice, looking at all the designers, designs. I'm looking at all the designs and the work that's gone into everything. Really, really cool. I'm also just stalking people's style, because I absolutely love street style, and especially at fashion weeks, just the style is amazing. And I'm not really wearing anything too special, but yeah, I didn't put enough thought into it. The inspiration, the materials, the pieces, all the different universities. There were like interactive areas. There were the portfolios laid out, the designs laid out. Really cool people as well, just here and there. I absolutely loved it for just street style, you know, just looking at people's style. I just love that. And my old uni was there as well, Southampton Solent, who they actually had some nice looking pieces on their display. They were quite All Saints looking almost. Also, there was a George stand there as well, which had like, I think they were having talks and information on how to do certain things with in the fashion industry. They were selling their own t-shirts and everything, which looked actually really cool. They were quite cheap as well, which is good. And afterwards I came outside and I met a few more people, which was really, really cool. And then I head on home. It was a really, really cool experience. So yeah, if you want to see, you know, me vlogging it style in the flesh, then that's over on their channel, like I said. So yeah, I just thought I'd do a little roundup of the day. I bloody loved it. So thank you to George, and thank you to Asda, everyone that made it possible for me to go. I just always really, really appreciate it. And yeah, if you want to subscribe to the Mum's Eye View channel, I will link it down below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll put everything in the down bar for what I'm wearing. My necklace is from Shop Dixie. It's the Crusader necklace, and I absolutely love it. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Mwah.